Hi, my name's Sophie Hollis and I'm Director of Inspire Girls Football. So I started playing football when I was about 4 or 5. Just started playing with boys because at the time I was the only girl that really wanted to play football in my area. So I joined my first boys team, and then slowly but surely as the years went on, more girls got involved, which was great. I then started my first girls team when I was about 7 or 8, and then it kind of just progressed from there. I went to several different grassroots teams in and around Surrey and Hampshire. I then went from there and joined a education programme with SEL. And during that programme I took part in a coaching session where there happened to be an agent. So through that agency they managed to get to all my games, they done loads of filming, and they ended up playing full-time out in America on a full scholarship. I decided to take a step back from playing, and now I've really got into coaching. I went to the Tomlin's Coat Pulse and SEL programme where there was full-time education and also an opportunity to play full-time football. I unfortunately was the only girl on the programme, and at first I thought it would set me back a million miles, and I came in and there was just I think about 80 boys in front of me, and I thought, oh my god, what have I got myself in for? But it had the complete opposite effect. The tutors and the boys that were part of the programme were excellent. They made me feel like part of the family. I'd train with them, I'd be in the education with them, I'd go watch their games, and then on top of that they also managed to find a couple of girls within the Tomlin's Coat School and college to put together like a girls team, so I still managed to get some playing experience out of it, which was excellent. The education was great. I've always struggled with education throughout school, but then having a chance to actually play football and actually learn about something that I'm really passionate, it just made me realise that actually I can do it. When you actually set your mind to it and create an engaging environment that it was. We talked about football all day long and mimic that into our education, and that's what made me realise, oh, actually it's not as hard as I thought it was. So yeah, the support that you got as well, the support system that you created was excellent. It really strove me to succeed. The sport element was great. As I mentioned, you get to do full-time football every day, and football is my huge passion, along with everyone else that's part of the programme. So in the morning we would go out, we would train, we would then come in, do the education. At first I thought it would be quite hard to do that mimic, because you go out, you do what you love, and you come in and it's in the classroom, but our tutor, Austin Harris, he was absolutely brilliant, and he just made it so engaging every single lesson. We'd watch videos, he'd do visuals, he really knew how to get us involved, which was great. It definitely gave me a lot of confidence. As I said, I was the only female, so when I came in I was a little bit of a shy one at the back. I didn't really speak much, and then as the time went on, the more I wanted the boys, the more I wanted Austin and all the coaches that were there. I really came out of my shell, and if it wasn't for the SEL programme, I don't think I'd be where I am today for sure, just because it taught me that actually you do have potential and you can do it. Just because you're a girl, it doesn't matter. So I would say just go for it. At first it could be quite intimidating, especially if you are a girl, to go into that environment where it's all fairly male dominated. But I think if anything it gives you life skills. I think nowadays the younger you get involved in these programmes, the more opportunity it creates for you.